Oh, howdy ho. JJsChessPatzerPalace. Had a few issues the last 2 days. Trying to get that fixed. Then lost my Streamlabs this morning. Couldn't log in. So I had to actually delete it off my computer, come back. Finally got a login. Got my settings back. And we should be ready to roll here. Apologize for being late today. There was no way around it, so I'm going to try to put my Discord up. Live streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Wizardry. We'll be live streaming chess tonight. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to. On JJ Plays Chess, terms of service does not allow me to put the multi-stream chats up, so I will, for anybody that makes comments on the video, I will try to answer them as fast as possible. As soon as the VOD is uploaded, it takes about 24 hours, but if there are comments, I surely will try to answer them as fast as possible. I think we're ready to go, so this is a late stream. I apologize for that, and it is Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. Wizardry Variants DAPHNE will be back with that tomorrow in my run on the 7th floor towards the doll boss encounter. That will be tomorrow at 11. And barring no problems with the streams today, hopefully we had a situation on Twitch where it was a black screen and all of a sudden my voice cuts out. So I'm going to watch that today, see if that continues, and hopefully we'll have a good stream. So we're going to go into the maze, get started. I don't know how long I'll be on for this. I do have to come back on at 6:30, so I'll try to do at least a couple runs here. I'm going to go to level 9. It's a 10-level maze. The old interface that I played in 1981 on an Apple II Plus is in your right bottom corner. I am going to switch my chat. Forgot to do so I am going to move it over in the top right. So we will lock that in place and get rolling. And thank you so much for being patient today. Had some technical difficulties yesterday for the first time with that black screen, and then the lack of voice in Twitch. Now on YouTube, there'd be especially that last stream, there was a black screen for a moment, for 5 to 10, 15 seconds, and then delay, and then it would come back with voice. In Twitch, it would not come back, and it did eventually, like 20 minutes later, but it is a problem, and it's never happened before. I don't know why it's happening, and so we will hopefully have a good stream today. We'll see in the VOD after. And if anybody does experience it, please let me know. In Twitch chat is free to follow. So if you're on YouTube, see something weird happen, come into Twitch and let me know. Or if you're in Twitch chat, let me know. And I'll try to get it figured out. So we are playing Wizardry, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. I am going to tank this because this is a small encounter. My characters are all level 13. This is my primary group. My secondary group is 10 and 9. Go fight, fight, fight. Defend, defend, defend. I think I already have the kobolds figured out, so should be able to take 3 of them out. And we have one left, and I'll go fight, fight, fight. I will go inspect, 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 just in case. But I think that'll fail. Yep, it did, because I killed the character first. So we're in a darkened area. And this is on the first level, and the elevator is right here. Basically, when you go into the dark, you take one step to the right, and then 15 steps forward, and you're on the elevator. It was uncanny. 44 years later, I remember the first 3 floors really well. Not so much the others, but I did on the 4th floor remember the allocation center and the treasury room. And I would go to that today because every once in a while you get a magic item that's pretty cool, but I think we'll just go right to 9. I already have the items for it. Once you get the items to unlock these levels, you actually carry them with all groups, and that is because if you die, you have to go get your characters where the spot they died in. And I forgot to put my AC up, so that might be a problem, but I think we got this. So we're just going to tank these guys and inspect them. I have the giant spiders inspected well, but not the large ones or the huge ones, and there's large ones as well. There's a great bestiary when you hit escape like you're logging out. There's a great bestiary. I'll show that at the end to see what new encounters we've faced. We faced a lot this last Thursday. I live stream on Mondays and Thursdays at 11. Of course, today I didn't, but hopefully the technical difficulties will be. We got blades, so we'll disarm the blades. Hopefully that won't mess the stream up today. And I am going to camp right here and then take my priest and got to set up my mouse pad there so I can move around. Llylgymn is the second spell in this class, and it is the spell to see secret doors. And your torch, if you notice, turns purple. That way you know it's on. If you go into a dark area, it turns back to regular fire. And you'll have to, after getting out of that dark area, have to go back and redo it and camp. This is a AC spell, -5 for my #1 fighter. Although my #1 fighter died, turned to ash, I was able to res him, luckily, and he was out of the party for a while, just turned 13, whereas Theory, my second fighter, actually has way more hit points, more experience as well. And so we are ready to roll here. We're going to go down to level 9. I've been exploring 7, 8, and 9 the last couple of weeks. Come in and play on Monday and Thursdays at 11. Today was due to technical difficulties, I wasn't able to do it. At level 6, the dungeon turns into this brick mortar, which is kind of cool. And there are some scary stuff down here. There's some scary monsters that can rock you pretty well. So I have gotten some of this mapped, but still I have to redo it almost every time. But I do have a spell that shows what I've mapped so far. Certain areas I haven't been able to. Found the hole to jump down to 10, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get up to 15 level, and I'm just hoping to get some magic items in these runs. 5 level 10 mages. These guys are nasty. The one thing I've got toggled off is in the original game, if they surprised you, they could spell you right away and throw every major spell at you and kill your whole party instantly. Didn't think that was really fair, so I turned that off. Now in Wizardry Various DAPHNE, it's on in that game, and you can't toggle it off. And but it usually is not as devastating where you lose your whole party in one shot. Oh, excuse me. Been working on this all day. So in this game, however, the original game, it was unforgiving, and Wizardry Various DAPHNE is unforgiving as well. It is a difficult game for most players, and you can't just speed run through Wizardry. You never have been able to, and you have to take it slow and careful. Just one encounter, and that's it. So permadeath there was a way to get around it in the original game, also a way to get around it in Wizardry Various DAPHNE, and that's what if your character dies and the heart's broken, do not take it to the temple and try to res it. Take it to the guild hall, put it in, put another character in its place, run with that character, and in a few hours up to overnight, your character's fortitude will be 100 and it'll automatically res. In the original game, it was 5 1/4 floppy disk save disk. So we're going to fight here. I am going to. I know I cannot still air, but I'm going to do it. They're pretty impervious to that, so I am just going to hit a Lahalito and a Mahalito, a smaller fire spell, and that should be able to take them out. My fighters killed 2 of them, and the spell was cast. It's based on your dexterity, so, and we got them all before they could cast. So good experience points, also good magic items. Items in this game, unlike Wizardry Various DAPHNE, because there's so many items in that game, you have to identify, and that innate skill comes to bishops, and they are not only priest mages, they have spells in each, but they can identify every item. You would take it to the trading post before you had a bishop. 77% chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. And boy, I should have checked that. Usually I check it with Calpo, with my priest. I got lucky. I did not get teleported into a wall. I now do not know where I'm at, and that was the first teleport experience. I usually am very careful about that. Wasn't careful there. I could have lost my whole party in one shot. So I don't know where I'm at in the dungeon. I don't know what floor I'm at. So that is, let's go left control. And I got lucky. I am back on the first floor. I got very lucky. So that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. I'm back on the first floor. Got lucky. Interesting. I got teleported back. Was on 9, hit a teleporter. I did get the items, which were really good magic items, and I was very lucky. So now that I know that the teleporters spells are on 9, they're on 8 too, but usually I'm very careful, and I should have saw that 77% and went, uh-oh, didn't do it. And I don't know what I was talking about, lost my train of thought because of that. I am going to camp, and I'm going to have to redo my spells. That was pretty crazy. That might be a clip. So, and that's how quick everything can change in Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. I was very fortunate I didn't get put into a spot where it was a wall, and would have lost the whole party immediately, would have had to start over. I am not going to use the save to get back to my party. I am going to, if I die, if my characters die, I'm gonna go ahead and use the backup party and make new characters, and we'll just keep doing it until I can finish it. So that was very scary. That is the one thing you have to watch out in this game. It can happen in just an encounter. And we got the huge spider skin. Man, that was scary. Right off the bat, a teleporter, man. That's the first time I've experienced the teleporter in this. I usually, if it says that the chest is not locked, I always pick teleporter just in case. And in that case, I wasn't watching, and I usually am not watching when I'm talking. Even in chess, I get beat a lot because of that. But we'll inspect the chest, 95% chance, and now it's teleporter. So I am going to go Calfo. And they say it's a teleporter. So do I want to open this chest? We will. 84% chance. And we opened it. So unlike that, and what's interesting in the game, when it throws teleporters or exploding boxes, you get a lot of them in that run. So I'm going to have to be very wary today on the fact that it is going to be a chance to die in like 1 second. So you do have a teleporter spell that you can go from camp and you can teleport to the spot you want. But if you use it during a fight to get out of the fight, you can also go into a wall or outside the dungeon and die. So very risky. And we'll try this again. Ran into level 10 mages and a teleporter trap right off the bat today. Old school, this is from 1981. This is the updated version in 2024. It's the best original game, original Wizardry's game that's out. Great graphics, quality of life for the player, for choices as well. It's great little special effects with the torch on the door there And in the bottom right corner, you see the original game. And it works. 2 Archmages and Master Thieves. These guys are level 10 as well. Got to be real careful. Oh, and they would have spelled me. Got a block there. A couple of blocks. And in the original game, they could have thrown spells and just devastated my party. And that's why I turned that off in the 2024 version. They can attack, I can attack, but neither can use spells. I am going to go with getting those mages down. I'm going to use Bema 2, which is minus AC additional to the party. Make Christo and my Mage Rend a level 3 AC, where everybody else would be a 9 or an 8. Except for the Thief, that would be a -4 and -5 for Bella. I'm gonna go with Lehito on 1, and I'm gonna also go with Lehito. I've got 2 mages in this group. You have up to 9 spells in each. As you level, you'll gain more spells. If you have multiple characters of the same type that are spellcasters or priests, they may not have the same spells in that level, so as they level, they will gain them, but pretty interesting. So, good, we got the mages out. I didn't have to waste that spell. Actually, we didn't get the mage out. Or did we? Yeah, we did. All right. Just to make sure, nuke them from space. Okay, and we will inspect the chest. 95% is a stunner. I am going to do Calfo. I know there's teleporters now, so. They both say stunners, so. Be real careful now that I know. There's robes. I really need a magic robe for both. I have not received robe bonuses yet, or robe bonuses yet. Ogre Lords, these are a little tough. We can nail them with fire, I believe, so we're gonna tank, and we're gonna cast a Flame Tower. And I'm gonna go little spell, and I am going to do another Sparks here. Smaller spells, tier 3 spells, but should be able to get them. They can throw crap at you, and they can do damage massively. So there's 1, and there's 2, and I didn't get them. And my mage cast last, so this could be a death here on my characters. Didn't get him. Oh, there we go. We should get him with that. I think 1 is alive, so I did get some damage. Gotta watch them. They can throw some massive stuff at you, massive spells. I am going to try to heal the back row for a great cure for Rend, I believe. Don't want to lose these mages. And we will throw in the Halito. And we'll do an identify. Try it. Okay, we didn't get it. So got a little hurt on that one. We'll have to heal back up. Take it slow. You go back up, go out, rest, come back. And then I have my bishop that can identify any magic items. So I try to get as much magic items as I can and go back out, get my characters a little bit better. We'll inspect the chest. It is a stunner again. I will try. 77% chance. That is a bad thing. And it was a stunner. Got a potion and a shield and a sword. Be nice to get a really nice magic sword out of it. Okay, so do have a +2 longsword. We'll go camp here. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. Hopefully the stream's going well and not having any issues. Okay, we will try to heal with the lowest spells. I have 9 of them, and it's 1 to 8 roll. It is like D&D, exactly, almost exactly like D&D. So I rolled a good 5 there or better. I'm gonna go Dios with the back row now on the other mage, and rolled a good roll there. Got 8. That was a nice roll. And a 1. And any roll will heal. I got another 1. So let's see here. We'll go with the regular dial. Good roll there. And to 6. Do the Dia spell. I still have 5 left. A 3. Hopefully a 3 or better, and did. So we are close. The fighters are going to be okay. They're not going to get one-shotted, except for ninjas. Ninjas, especially a arch ninja, is going to do a kill shot almost every time. So I think their hit points are okay. I do want to get the thief up though. So we will go with a great cure here. There's a 5 spell. I only got 4 of them left, so I gotta watch. Yeah, got close. So 11 away, and we'll go with the dial. Got within a closer 5 points away, and we'll hit Dios. And got a good 5 roll there. So 11 points away here and 13 points away. So let's try the last 2 Dios, just get them up as quick as I could. There was a 3 roll, and that was a good 7 rolls. So that, but I'm out of spells, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. And this is a level 4. I've only got 3 spells left, so I think we're just going to go for it. I am going to be very careful, and I know the way out, so we should be okay today. It's going to be a little interesting. I do have to watch this area. Boy, that teleporter, man, that messed me up a little bit. That was a boggle on my part, and they both flee. All 3 flee. They get scared. Thieves are scared, so I don't get any experience or anything out of that. Oh, I did get a box, and blades. Only a 77% chance, man. That. And we get a flail out of that. Hopefully I get a magic +1 or 2 flail. That would be nice. I'll always get anointed flails right now. Night Stalkers, these are pretty bad. These can take a level from you, drain you. I have to go to the temple and pay for one. And of course the monsters surprised me, and that is a block, 3 blocks. So we are going to go ahead and track them. I am going to definitely prayer. Need a prayer there. -4. And you also have an additional -4 that you can send with your characters, with your mages. So, but the mages are going to have 8 3 spells, tier 3. So we'll do the Mahalita dance, and think this should be good. Not enough. Didn't get him. Took one out, but the other one is totally, completely there. But that flame broil. Ooh! Impervious did not work and got 2 shield blocks, so I did not lose a level. That's a good thing. Tank, 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 and inspect, 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 and we should be out of this. Okay, there's one. All right. We did get a good inspection on one of them, so that'll give me some more information in the bestiary. Gotta watch teleporters. That will change your day. Both say it's a crossbow bolt, so. And no magic items out of that. So we're running in 9th level of Proving Grounds. Doing a lot of thieves today, that's okay. And no surprise, so that's a good thing. I am going to cast Prayer. Stell's a little slow, needs better stats. Well, on the next level, I think get up to 18 or 16 maybe. Can't remember offhand. I am going to torch these guys because I don't want to worry about any of these surviving. There's one, there's 2 down. So we got 1 flame broil and got 2 more. This should do it. And Blizzard Blast for the win. Good chance for items here. Crossbow bolts. Yeah, I am gonna cast a Calfo. After having that, my thief not figuring out that was a teleporter, that was pretty scary actually for the game. You can die just like that, boom, it's over. But it got actually teleported to the, there's another flail, that'll help if one of them's magical. Hopefully they're not cursed. Hey, Kings, how you doing? Playing Proving Grounds. Sorry I'm on late, but I had technical difficulties today again, so hopefully the technical difficulties and you can hear me and it's going to be okay. The stream will be good, and I think we're going to be okay. Hopefully I got that all worked out. But I lost my Streamlabs today, so I had to delete it from my computer, re-download it, logged in, got my settings back, and then tied everything together. It took a while. How you doing, King? And we're just gonna roll with the punches. We're down on level 9 of a 10-level dungeon, so I already hit a chest that we thought was what, a crossbow bolt, and it ended up being a teleporter, and I got lucky, did not get teleported into solid granite. Good day. We lost characters and we had to start over. Gaze hounds, these are tough too. These can be brutal. But I surprised them, so that is a good thing. No spells on my part, but I will identify, see what these guys are impervious to. Did not. Oh, God knows all there is to know about a gaze hound. That was huge. That was huge. In the bestiary when I finish today, I do like prayer. I do have 5 spells left there, so I will use it. That's a AC bonus. Farming and Bicken for bows and experience for the last day of the experience boost. Nice. Nice. I was up on level 7 last night. Got closer to the doll, so that was a good deal for me. But yeah, I have to go. I'll do a run probably after I play chess tonight and go into Lebican and get some stuff. I need to try to take those Gorgons now. My characters can handle even some of the Sentinels, even the Cyclops Sentinels, so I'm pretty happy about that. I did reunify my items, all my items, and went through and took everything off of everybody and redid everything. And so now I just need gold, and I should have a lot of level 20 items. And then the others got, I had really good items on backup characters, so, but I want 3 sets of level 60s. I have 20 level 60 or 20 characters that have passed the steel exam. I think I've got 11 or 12 that are 60. So that's cool. I like Lebican, I really do. I'm also on the 3rd floor of Cave of Separation, and I got the 1 vampire, but I didn't get the other 2. So I have to go back and try to get them. Also that doll, we'll see if I can get by that doll too. So inspecting this, we already had a teleporter that almost wiped my whole party. There is a certainty alarm, so I'm going to inspect this. And it does say it's an alarm, and this will bring some baddies if I don't disarm it. So, disarm it, 77%, man. Really got to get that level up. Okay. Failed to disarm it, that's going to be a problem. Got it. Got it. Shield. There you go. Hopefully a good shield. So, I was lucky. It teleported me right to the 1st level. That was crazy. Really surprised I got out of it. That was my first teleporter trap that I set off. That was kind of scary, actually. Doing good in 9. We haven't seen a lot of the bad monsters yet. The ogres, the big ogres, man, they can really light you up. I did run into one group of them. Wyvern. Only one though, so I should be able to take it out here. He can cast on me though. I surprised it, so that ain't gonna happen. Gonna get this one. Inspect, inspect, inspect. Let's get an inspect. Failed, failed, failed to learn anything. Damn. Let's try it. Okay, and 98 gold pieces. I do want to camp really quick. I want to see how many items we have, because it might be time to, I only got 2 spaces, man. That's old school wizardry. Got a couple spaces there. Okay, filled up. Filled up. Not filled up. And almost filled up. So it's almost time to go back and find out what bounty we have so far. Wizardry again, especially Proving Grounds, the first one when I played it in 1981, I did get past it. Very unforgiving, and it is brutally hard. Same with the Wizardry variants Daphne, and that's the reason. All the Wizardry games are very difficult, not easy to get by. They are fun though. This is the original dungeon diving game from 1981, based on D&D. So far, I think I've been in this area. 6 armored men, I do not know who these are. So we don't know what type fighters these are. They're level 8s, so man, they look cool. And is that D&D looking or what? Love that. Okay, so I am going to not inspect these, maybe if there's 1 or 2 left. I am going to get a prayer in, because they can hit me hard. They can take my mages out in 1 shot, I think. So, probably not 1 shot, but go with the Frost King. Go with the big spell. I got 5 of them, so we'll do that. And I think could suffocate the monsters, but I don't think I will. Let's go with a small fire mop-up spell. Let's see. Oh, only 13 damage. They are heavily armored. That was a block. My prayer spell's gonna work. There's the blizzard. Ooh. And there's the mop-up spell. Only got 2. Oh, there you go, the thief. Actually, the fighter was the last to throw down. They didn't have a chest with them. I want some cool items. I want that big axe. Friendly group of trolls. They hail you in welcome. Thing is, if you hit fight, there could be 3 rows of them. So I think I'll leave in peace. Be careful on it. I know it affects your alignment as well. And speaking of 3 levels, here we go. This is gonna be, oh. I hope they didn't surprise me. All right, this is really, really nasty. So, gargoyles are impervious to spells, fire, and I could go with, and I think I will, but I am going to go with each row with the attack. So first row, and then those spirits can take my levels, so I gotta get one of those out. So in the third row, and then the thief will go for the second row with the gargoyles. Now, I think I have a level 8. No recall, no word of death. Yeah, might as well throw it. I got it. Let's try that. Deadly air, just in case. All 8th level or under monsters will perish. And I think we'll go Frost King. I got a feeling the spirits are not level 8, so I am going to go with the Wyverns. Didn't get it. Bam, bam. 4,000 experience. That was nice. That was huge. All right. Go inspect chest. Boy, that was tough. That was a good one. Yeah, wouldn't that be tough? Yeah, the original Wizardry is pretty brutal. Go with the inspection. Splinters. Okay. Only 77% chance, man. That down here. Better up on the top floors. This is splinters. No teleporter. Okay, and we got a sword. That was a good encounter. No magic rooms. I think we're going to head to the exit here. Map it as well as we can. Two Ogre Lords. They can throw spells, so that's. Oh, we surprised them. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going anywhere. Inspect them too. They can take some damage. Failed to observe new details. That's a good thing. And deduce new insights. So there's like 3 or 4 levels. I think there's 3 tiers of insights in the bestiary. So that is a good day. Gonna try to get all of it. See if I can get all the inspection in. And there we go. Knows all. Christo knows all. So now all the information is going to go up against that. That's a good thing. So not too bad. Feel comfortable about running in level 9. Life's, oh, these are nasty. These are really nasty. These can take a level. Don't be surprised. All right, so 1. We'll go 2. Kyung 1. I am going to go with my baddie. It turns them down to an 8 hit point character. Takes all their hit points off is basically what it does. I am going to do with another AC big glass spell, so I'm going to have -4 AC here. And then this is not a level 8 character. This is way higher. They're vampires, so they won't be suffocated. Yeah, I don't want to waste that. So I think with Lajito, I think we'll go. Hey, Del, how you doing? Finally got this fixed today. So far, so good. Now, this game doesn't require as much, so we'll see. There's one down. Knocked him down to 8 hit points and then took it. So far, so good, I think. I don't think there's any problem with the voice or with black screen. So hopefully we're doing good. I had to completely delete Streamlabs, bring it back up, reconnect it, and it took me all day, but I got it done. Okay, already hit a teleporter today. Thank you for your help, Del. Appreciate it. As soon as I get paid, I'm going to give you a diamond membership. 1 month subscription to chess.com. I appreciate all the work you do in my Discord. And by the way, if you want to get into Discord, here is the Discord link. Dale works really hard, does some great stuff for me. I really appreciate him. So I just have to get paid first. On the 15th, and not from Twitch or YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I make about 33 cents a day on Twitch, so yeah, ain't gonna do anything, but I really love doing it. So I do this for the love of the game, both chess and wizardry, and I'm not sponsored either, so it's a lot of fun for me, and I get to talk with people, and I've met some great people like Dell and King and everybody else that comes in. It's really nice to chat with everybody, and I really do sincerely mean that. It's especially with me after COVID in September getting really dilapidated with the pain in the hip and the knee, and having to go through about 6 to 8 months of not being able to walk very well, barely with a cane, and pretty stove up. Finally lost enough weight to put me on Mounjaro, and I lost 62 pounds so far, and I'm able to walk. Still, like today, I woke up and my hip was a little bit inflamed, not bad, but to the point where I had to limp all the way downstairs. So I'm doing better, and so I don't get out as much with my friends as much as I do. So this is my actual socialization daily, to be able to talk to people, because I maybe see a single person, friends of mine, once a week, if that, sometimes once every 2 weeks. So this is a big outlet for me, and I appreciate it. Sure will, Del, but you deserve it, man. Thank you for your help. I'll get that handled on the 15th. Might be the 16th, so I'm old and slow. Okay, we're going to inspect this. Already had a teleporter trap today. 77% chance down here. Crossbow bolt. Boy, there's armor. There's a sword. I need robes is what I need. I do not have a +1 AC robe. So there's the hole in the floor, which appears to be the chute down to the floor below. We do not want to go down there. So Do not want to even risk that. Now I can go out and get items, but I think I'll go right here first. And two-way doors, they have the little rectangles on both sides. One way is just on one side of the door. So we are. And I think we'll just go out, safely go out, and go up and get my bishop and find out what we got. Fat loots, baby, fat loots, P-H-A-T, loots. And the teleporter took us to floor 1. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that teleporter today. That was that was shocking. That's going to go up for a clip, and I probably will put that on YouTube probably tomorrow. But that was, I was like, uh-oh. It will tell you that all of a sudden you got teleported into solid granite, and everybody died and cannot be recovered. That's the second floor there. First floor. Beginning rooms, I remember, and I got an item out of one of those beginning rooms that was pretty damn good. Back in the day. Okay, so we are going to go rest. Then, first things first. Okay. Then we're going to select a player, and actually we're going to select, I'm going to go to items here, full, 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 not full, and almost full. That is a different color, so that is a possibility. This is good robes. And I need 2 of them, but that is exciting there. Be a great +2. I'd be really happy. There's the blue, and that was a little bit purple, so I think those are normal robes. The blue mages. Okay, so Ren doesn't have anything on. And we are going to go to the inn. Actually, the tavern, my bad. And we're going to remove. Oh, this is the one thing that I found. You have to hit abilities to remove them. Can't be in these 3 screens. I actually deleted 2 characters. I had thinking I had too many extra characters. I was kind of bummed about that. One was a lord that I picked up in the tavern. I was really happy to get that. So we got to, and this is my level 10 bishop. Should be able to identify pretty well. And we'll get out, go back to the inn, and we'll start trading and move and shake, potion, give to a member, and this is going to Charlotte. Hopefully this is a good flail. That could be, I think that's a different icon as well. So I think we're doing good there. Another sword, that looks like a short sword. Could be a negative one though. The armor. Not so sure on the armor. That's a +2. I need that. That is a +2. That is perfect. Did I just give him a helmet? Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh. All right, let's identify these. Anointed flail. Damn, that's all I get. Anointed flails. Okay, and short sword +1. Don't need it. All my other characters, all my backups have equipment too. And I have 336,000 because of that one ring. It was called a deadly ring. And death runes on it, and it had spikes in it, and I knew it was cursed from playing the game before, so I identified it, finally got Charlotte to identify it, and that pretty much gave me 250,000 gold pieces, which is a great thing. Regular leather. Large shield, so that's nothing. So these are nothing, so instead of giving them back, we're just going to go out and go to the trade post, sell these items. I don't need it. I think that let's get as many magical items as we can on these runs. Okay, as you can see, if they're not identified, they don't sell for anything. Pretty okay with that. Okay. All right, we'll keep that one though. I think she can use a large shield. I'm going to check that though. No flail. Pretty much everything is sellable. And then okay, and then I do want to check. Go back and check that one item. Just in case. Can you equip it? No, you can't. Okay, I'll just give it to Julius. All right, so we're good there. Yeah, it's a trade fest. It's the only way to identify. Now, if you tried at the trade post, it would give you the price of the identification that you want, but it's also the sell price of the item. So you don't make anything. You have to have a bishop to identify. And I run them up to 10, and I use them to identify. I haven't run it into anything yet that I haven't been able to identify, even that deadly ring. Now that's going to be interesting. That's a new scroll, so we don't know what that is. And this is huge. That is a +2 sword. And I think a +1 sword there. Another flail, and it looks like the same thing. Okay, inventory is full. Wow. Let's see, that is Salito. Yeah, that scroll is Salito. Okay. Identify. -1 sword, boy. Had a chip out of it on the... Or is that my monitor? I think that's a chip out of the sword. All right. This is a nice one. What happened to it? There it is, +2. +2, baby. That is good. Here's another one. Longsword +2. That's a short sword +2. That is going to be a nice day. I think you already got one. I think I will take that with me and give it to somebody else. I think I'll keep that item. Longsword +2, longsword +2. Yep. Alright. So I have to equip my backup characters, and that will help. And the shield +1, and I think we're good. I do not think I can equip that yet. Can't equip it. Okay. So do the same thing I did before. Trade posts. Sell the item. Large shields. Get that out of there. And I'm going to give these to this guy after. Still some, yeah, we still got some items. That robe is really important. Hopefully that's not a bad robe. That mace +2 is sweet. Okay, short sword -1. That's going to be interesting so far. Nothing like being slapped to death by one attack. Yeah, King. I know how that is. 515 points. Get bombed. Get rocked in Daphne. We can sell that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these 3 items. So only got a +1 mace. Okay. And I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to the end, I'm gonna go to this character. I want to trade these items to her because this will I already got the short sword. Long sword +2. Shield +1. Alright. The reason I'm doing that is I'll trade out. I'll get 2 of my backup party in there and get them done. Equip them. So, this is what I've been waiting for. First chance at a robes. They don't look blue. They look light gray. That's sword. Could be a +1 too, so let's see. I think we're out of items. Anointed flail, crap. Everybody's got an anointed flail. And regular robes, damn. Damn, I was so excited. Okay, and -1. So, well, I thought those robes were going to be different, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Okay. Go to the tavern. I go with abilities here. Okay. A short sword in Let's see, we got mages, priest. Well, and my samurai. I think that thief. Where'd that thief go? There we go. Okay. So we'll go to the inn. We'll rest everybody, make sure they got their hit points, and then we're gonna go theory, items, and +2. Okay, and short sword to the thief. And a shield +1. I think everybody's got a shield +1. Yeah, everybody's got a shield +1. I think I will do it that way there. Okay, and then we'll go items, and that's good because he has short sword. Already got the shield. Shield +1 already. Short sword +2. Short sword +2. Okay, that's a good day. Keep these, and then okay, we're good. Yep, we're good. And a lot of moving and shaking here. Go with Bill out of there. And then okay, elf mage, elf priest, elf fighter. I think she's okay. I think she already has this stuff. Okay. Always rest, just in case they didn't. Chainmail, longsword +1, shield 1. Okay. Okay, didn't need it. Did not need it. Longsword +1. Shield +1. Everybody's got one. So, okay. So that is good to know. Way to get cash, I tell you that much. And I can always buy one back for twice that. Okay. Why isn't he equipped with that? Why isn't she equipped with... Okay. Have to go back and Get her equipped. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. And we'll get started here. There we go. And that's how you get items and change items and find out if they're magical or not. So we'll go take a run back into the dungeon again. Yeah, Kings, man, you can get smacked pretty hard. Good to see Dell, too. I really appreciate what he does for me. Very cool. Very thankful. And he helped me try to get this fixed today so that my voice didn't stop or black screen. If anybody does see it, let me know. Hopefully we haven't heard anything, hadn't had any issues today, so I think we're okay. But that was the weirdest thing yesterday. One over to the right, and 15 steps to the front. Ooh, alrighty. Well, we'll just battle this one. You know, take the second group of kobolds. They are alive. I could dispel these guys, but I'm going to inspect 2. I'm going to inspect 1. I'm going to inspect 2. See if I can get information. I think I already got it, but yeah, deduced, failed, failed. There's a shield block. A shield block. It shouldn't be able to hit me, actually. Okay. And 1, 2, inspect 2, inspect 1, inspect 2. Failed. Knows all there is to know. Knows all there is to know. Oh, that's good. Okay. These are initial encounters in the game. Really like the graphics and everything. It really makes the game. I wish we had that back in 1981, but this, we had to use our imagination on encounters. You see the pictures over in the bottom right corner when the pictures appear. This actually is a working interface. That is the original, and Digital Eclipse put the working interface of the original game. I thought that was a nice touch. I saw somebody's video and somebody goes, "Oh wow, you put the original interface in there. Way to go." It wasn't him, it was the game. Digital Eclipse did it. And that was a great touch. Oh, that's dragonflies. They are dragons, and they surprise me, but they can't flame broil me. So, block, 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 and hit here. They are dragons, but I am going to block, and I am going to blizzard blast the crap out of them because fire they're impervious to. And I'm going to inspect because I need to know more information on these guys. Okay, there's one dead, there's two dead, and that should be the third. And then failed. Oh well. They actually can do a lot of damage. I was really shocked the first time that happened. Okay. If you joined late, I immediately first chest. My thief was wrong and I got teleported. Could have been really disastrous. Could have been teleported into solid granite, but I was actually teleported to a space and then re-teleported to the level 1 from level 9. That was, oh man, that was crazy. It was scary. You can be teleported anywhere in the dungeon and a lot of times into walls and you die immediately. So it's that quick in Wizardry, the original, how quick you can biff. Okay, so we will, it's crossbow bolt, 84% chance. Nice to know. And there's a flail. And we'll go down to 9. And then as soon as we get down here, I will camp. Okay, and I always forget to do it up there, but that's okay. So, big shield, AC bonus. You also have a priest for the encounter and a mage spell for the encounter. Both can add 4 AC to your character's Thaco, which is a really good thing. So 8 points total to hit. More likely that you won't be hit. That is Secret Doors. When it's purple, if you go into a dark area, it turns to a regular flame, and then you know that you lost your spell. There's 2 of these spells. This is the higher one of the bunch. So, down in the dungeon again, as you can see, the map will start over. And I will go left this time. Oh, that's not good. Did I surprise him? That'd be cool. All right. 1, 2, 3. These guys can do a lot of damage, so we're going to do the only do 1. I am going to do the 1 to hit 8 hit points. I'm going to throw that right now. It sets the monster hit points to 1 to 8. Going to do that in the back. Going to go torch on number 2 and torch on number 1. This might not get him. Oh boy, 8 damage. That hurt. Ineffective. Oh, they blasted me. Okay, 2 down, but they got me. Luckily, I didn't lose a level. Took a little heat, though. I am going to inspect. Try to find out what this is. I think we got a little bit of information. I think one of them succeeded. I may be wrong. I think that said succeed. Gas bomb. Okay, this is when it gets a little tricky. So I'm going to have my priest look at it. Both say gas bomb. Yeah, we got lucky. Armor. immediately go for a camp. And we gotta heal up. So we'll go with small spells first. Actually, a big one here. Okay, that was actually a good one. Five spells left. Not so good. And we'll try to get them the best we can here. 3. Rolled a 3. Rolled another 3. And rolled a 5. Or better. That needs a dial. Rolled a 1. Okay. Rolled an 8. Not sure what that roll was, but it was good. And a 3, so that's okay. 1 spell left, I'm good with that. Do I want to go with the dial or the dilemma? 324. $14 points, so let's get a good roll. Okay, that was good. We'll go out a dial here with a Dios. And that was a good 4+ roll. So we're pretty close. And I think we're good. Gotta be very careful. That's the old interface to the right. So far, a little bit hurt on that first one. There's the floor, there's the hole. Do not go down there. You will get stuck. And you have to find the way out, which is pretty scary. Plus, I'm not high enough. I need more spells. A couple more levels. Hopefully not get teleported in the process. Doing okay. Now you see I'm doing everything over, but that is how Wizardry was. You had to have graph paper and pencil and make every square count. Okay, this is going to be a little hard. I'm going to try to silence him, but I don't think... Ooh, +3 hit points right off the bat. We are going to go against the front line. And... worried about these guys. I think this won't work, but that's all right. And I think $4 AC. Hopefully $4 AC more. Let's see what happens. All right, we got most of them, but... Ooh, there was a bad hit from the front, from the back, I mean. Oh, there's a spell. This is gonna hurt. Okay, that was a block. Shields are blocks. That was another shield block. And we have one Overlord in the back. We have to concentrate on him. I don't know how much damage he took, but I gotta make sure I get these guys too. Can't see how much damage. Bad Yellow level 4. I think I'm gonna do to 2 here. Oh, I can't see. Should be able to get him. And then get a Lajalito in on 1 and identify on 2. I'm more worried about 2 than I've seen trolls before, so. Okay. Did not get him. Didn't get them either. That's a shield block. Got the Overlord. Shield block again. And there was a big hit. Who'd he get? Boy, going for the mages and the priests. So block. Go identify, identify, identify. I should probably heal the back, but that's okay. I want to inspect, get as much as I can. Failed, failed. Deduce new insights. That's a good thing. Okay, we got some healing problems now. Inspect the chest. My thief, poison needle. Disarm. Got it. Sword. Scroll, shield. Man, I need robes. Need robes bad. Need the robes. Okay, we're gonna have to camp again here. You know, I think what we'll do instead of camping, I think we'll go heal and come right back. That probably is the easiest way. That is probably the easiest way. It was the easiest way until I just ran into that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to get him out quick. Hopefully we'll be all right. Okay, there's one. One went down. There's the spell. That'll take 2 out. Don't let this guy cast. There you go. That'll work. A little bit more intense when you see the graphics now. But we were like, whoa, every time there was an encounter. We've never seen anything like that before. So we are going to play it safe, get healed up, come right back. And got to take it slow in Wizardry. Really do. Any Wizardry game, you got to take it slow. I mean, you don't have to, but especially in the original games where there was, you know, if you didn't save the game and you had to think, well, should I permadeath these guys or should I lose all the saved information I got so far? Yeah, it was a little brutal in both games. like, I love Wizardry Various Daphne, best Wizardry game out, obviously. And it is a fantastic game, actually. It's a legit game as well. Really enjoying it. I get frustrated. I'll talk and swear and chew gum and talk to myself for hours on end in front of the camera. I won't do that off camera. I might think about, wow, how can I do better? But it doesn't bother me as much, but it does when I do an instant kill. And I'm very visual, so when the characters are coming in 3D at you, first person, and man, they are just lighting you up, especially the bunnies. You know, the bunnies always freak me out. You know, with that neck shot, it just, And Vorpal bunnies are here, so that was a original tribute to the Holy Grail movie. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I actually went to it when it released. Black Knight scene was pretty cool too. I'm surprised they don't have one of those in there. All right, so we are healed. Excuse me. So I'm going to take a quick break for just a minute, and we'll get into it. At 6:30, I'll be back on in chess. I am sorry I was late today. It's got into my Streamlabs, and everything was, all the settings were gone. I couldn't log in, so I had to delete Streamlabs from my computer, reload it, and then I logged in, and then I got everything back. Man, that was rough. Took most of the afternoon, and I'm sorry about that. Got a little excited there with my Pepsi Zero. I'll be back. Gonna just stand up a little bit, and I've been in this computer chair all day pretty much. So thank you for your patience, and thanks for coming in and watching Proving Grounds. I will be back on Proving Grounds on Thursday. I am going to do another run to level 9, and we'll see what we can get out of it. And then I'll be back on for chess at 6:30, take a quick break, and get back and do some chess puzzles and maybe some challenges tonight. A little tired, but I will still attempt it. Just stand up a little bit. I just need to get. Man, I didn't know if I could come on today or not, man. I was thinking with the Streamlabs, I had that happen one time before, and it was another kind of weird thing like that. All my settings were gone. It was crazy. It was asking me to sign up for Ultra, and I'm already in Ultra. I almost decided to go to OBS. But it did work. It did work. So thank you for coming in today. I really appreciate you guys, really do. And hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope the stream is not messing up like it did yesterday. Check the VOD once I'm done. We've got about 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes run. I'll go as long as I can stay down there without getting trashed. And try to get as many items as I can. magical. One of my majors is a dual wielder. Has a staff and a, I think it's a stave. And you haven't seen me use those items much, but I usually wait till the last fight or the big fights down on 10 to actually cast those. Take a quick bio, I'll be right back. Thank you all for watching. I'll be right back. toilet clogged up, and then ran back into the bathtub. And so I've got some drain stuff working on it, but boy, that was a backup. Holy crap, literally. Oh boy. My couple days have been really rough. Not that rough compared to everybody else, but yeah. So sorry about the delay. I am back. And hopefully in a half hour I can get that unclogged. Oh boy, if it isn't one thing, it's another. So we'll try this again. One step right, 15 steps forward, back to the elevator and back to floor 9. You guys know what I'm going to be doing between coming back live on chess and now. Plumber Mania in the house. Yeah, I forgot to do my AC. I got gargoyles of all things. All right. They can't get them with spells, so we're just going to have to block. I would look for an inspect, but want to make sure that we have only 3 of them left before I do that. 5 damage, not too bad. There's a shield block. Could be worse, and there are 3 left. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, inspect, inspect, inspect. Should be all right. Who took the damage? Thief took the damage. Got a 2 AC. One's gonna live here. There's a block. There's another block. That's good. And we got 2 down. So now we will. We failed to learn anything. So 1, 2, 3, and inspect, inspect, inspect. Hopefully get a little more information about these guys. Failed, deduced. Knows everything. Good. Finally figure out what their Achilles heel is. Okay, we'll inspect the chest, blades, disarm. 95% certainty too. And that's because what's really cool is the percentage they get better every time they successfully open a chest of the same type, a chest trap of the same type. So that's a really nice thing. Go to 9. And we'll do the AC. That's a nice thing. You can, some things that you may not like with the old school, you can change. And that's what that text was about. And I did change the one thing in surprising the player party, not allow spells. So that was a nice thing. And I can't throw spells either, so. Because I remember it well, getting just rocked before I even had a chance to do anything. And let's see, more light, and we're ready to rock. So let's see what the dungeon has in store in this last run. Went that way before, but Ogre Lord should be able to take him out before he fires at me. So I'll inspect him as much as I can. Did surprise me. Now, he could have thrown a spell and just rocked my world there if I hadn't turned that option off. That in the bottom right corner here is what you see back in 1981. Inspect, inspect, inspect. Fight. Should take him down. Knows all there is to know about Ogre Lords. That is good. When we go to the bestiary after I'm done with this run, I will show you what that means. Actually, it's kind of cool. No, I want to escape out of that. Almost tried to disarm some. I didn't know what was in there. Poison needle. And thief can be wrong. There's armor. Got 4 armors today on this run. Previous run in this one. I haven't been able to fully go through the whole level yet on a run. I think when I get to 14 or 15, I'll well be able to. And I do want to camp and look how close I am. This one was my primary group, but then got killed and was sitting in a temple in ashes for a good while. So a long ways away to get to the next level. Under 100,000 experience to get to the next level. Also under 100,000, under 90,000. That one's got a way to go. 200,000 experience. And 270,000 experience. So we got a ways to go. And they're about 4,000 a shot. So 1 to 4,000 a shot. So 100 encounters to make it 100,000 experience. And if you're averaging 2,000 or 4,000, a little bit easier, but still about probably 150 encounters to get to the next level. And I am not going to 10 unless I want to get my characters equipped, want to make sure that they're at least up there. Okay, the mages are the problem, so we're going to go with the big fighters on the mages, try to get them out. Go with the thief. And still air is not going to do it, so hit the prayer. Gives me a 4 AC bonus. I think Lajito Torch will take out the mages. They don't have a lot of hit points like mine. They got about 34 hit points, so we'll do Lajito on both. We'll get the fight going. Let's see if we get through it. Uh-oh, that was a block. Got one, but the backup spell got the other. Okay, so the mages are gone. Thieves did get a hit in there. Go inspect. And there you go. Observe new details, that's good. And deduced. So far so good. So you gain experience while you're going down here. Stunner. Disarm. And a helm. Armor. Helm. Man, need robes. Hey, if it's a good helm, I'll take it. So let's see. Thief is 5 hit points, so it should be all right. Just gotta watch out for ninjas down here. Those ninjas are sneaky. One shot hits too. Oh, 5 level 7 mages. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go with the prayer. For a C bonus. Go with the Lahalito and Mahalito. That should do it. 1 down. And 3 more down. And that will do it. Mop up. So ways to go before I go to level 10. Just gain as much experience, don't mess up, don't get teleported into solid granite, we're gonna be all right. 3 Ogre Lords, 2 Night Stalkers. Man, those Ogre Lords are tough. And the Night Stalkers can take a level, so that, they're in front. Oh, I surprised them, that's good. So I don't have to go for the Night Stalkers right now. Let's go all front. And let's go Night Stalkers, inspect, because I already know on the Ogre Lords. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Did not get them. That doesn't help. Gotta take the Night Stalkers out now. Can't. Got 7 of these for the prayers. Frost King on the back. And small one on the front. Let's see. Could be okay, we'll see. Okay, 1 got it. Both of those went down. There's 1. There's a, should be all right. Yeah. And you see that it is undead. I probably could try to dispel, but I don't get any experience for that. Oh man, did I do that again? I did. Okay, no trap. It says no trap. And we will go teleporter just in case. No trap found though. Sword. Old school dungeon diving as best. The original Wizardry Reboot 2024 from the 1981 game that I played 44 years ago when I bought my Apple II Plus, 2 weeks after it released. Gazehound. I think we can. Do not want it to go with an inspect here. No stone. No stone. And it's going to be Blizzard Blast for this guy. And then Spark Storm. Fire doesn't do anything. Okay, there's 2. And it doesn't waste your spells like it did in the original. So, knows all there is to know. Found out a lot today. Inspect. Crossbow bolt. Mace, staff, armor. Let's look at how much we have. Okay, only 2 spots there, 3 spots there. Oh, that's good armor right there. That is good armor. That is play mail +1. I think they both have it, yeah. But nobody else can wear it, so my lord can. Staff is something different. That's a good thing. And the armor is different. This could be cursed, though. That could be cursed. That could be leather, though. I don't think that's leather. Huh. Looks like we did okay there. And got some armor. Oh, that is a special helm. And that's a shield. Oh man, that that's cool. All right, so we got one spot there. 3 spots. 3 spots. Yeah, 3 spots left. So one more fight, and then we'll go up and find out what we got. Love to get a robe right now. And we're gonna find out. They don't look like hounds to me. Okay. So I don't think Flame Tower's going to do it. I think Blades will. Going to go on the 5 on the front. Probably Frost King on the back. And then Blizzard Blast on the front. We might have one standing in the back, but that's okay. Okay, so did not get him. Okay, 3 dead there. And we got some alive in the front. Not anymore. No trap, it says. I want to check that with my priest. It says no trap. Okay. Little bit. Teleporter. Always teleporter, just in case. That's the worst thing that can happen. Robes. There you go. Robes. Go in that small room here. Probably last encounter here. 5 level 10 fighters. Woo! Woo woo. Okay. Oh shit. Hit. Hit. Block. Block. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Blades. Have to. It's good the front took that instead of the Frost King. And go a Lajito spell. I do have a lot of spells, but running out of spaces for items. Oh, that was a nice block. Mages with the Blaze. Did we get anything with the Frost? And the Frost kills him. Clinky clank clink. 1583 on that. Inspect. Blades. I'm gonna inspect. Calfo will say Blades. Okay, armor, armor. 101 GP. So we are full now. So we will go back. Uh-oh, I think I got lost. Where am I? Huh. Okay. One good thing about a mage. I know exactly where I'm at. Yeah, I'm up there. So I'm up there. Alright, I have to go up and around. Up and around, alright. Up and around. No whammies. Said no whammies. No whammies. Oh, Wervins. Uh-oh. Surprise the monsters, that's going to help. One. Two. Two. Spell on two, because just trying to get out of the dungeon. And I should have probably inspected, but I didn't. Okay, didn't get him. Well, that is going to be brutal. All right, 1, 5 Wervins, and 3 spirits. 2, 2. Alerto. Blades on the front. And Frost King on, probably not the right one, but let's try. Frost King's probably not going to do it. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, 1 Wervin goes down. 1 spirit goes down. 2 spirits go. I am poisoned by the Wervin. Dropped a couple of them, and the blades get the rest. Good. So I didn't. You can see by the picture in there, it looked like a rat, but it wasn't one. We are poisoned, so we got a camp. Latufamos. Just like Latumithus, I mean. Just like Wizardry Veris Daphne, I wonder why. They did a great job on Wizardry Veris Daphne, I gotta say. Okay, and we are good to go here. Pretty much level 9, I'm doing well. Famous last words, but I think we are okay. And we will go out. And I'll show the, oh, I went to floor 8. That was kind of smart. I didn't get I did not get a encounter there. So we'll go up to floor 4. Elevator up, elevator up. And we didn't want to do that. Get the ribbon on a previous floor, but all your backup groups, all parties have that ribbon. So that's a cool thing. Once you get an item, you're cleared on each one. Okay, we'll get to floor 1. It looks like we're going to have a safe return today. It didn't look good, the first encounter, boy. My thief thought it was another trap, and it happened to be a teleporter, and I got lucky. And not only did I teleport to 2 places, one bounced me to the first level, and luckily I didn't go into solid wall on that. That was crazy. Okay, so we'll go heal. Solid run on that. And we'll go rest everybody. And then let's get everybody. I think everybody's full actually on this trip. Yeah, I know that. Are they all full? Yeah, they're all full. And it's going to be a regular robes. Man, that blows. All right, so it is a looks like I got another staff of Mocha Grip. Shield is really nice too. So we will go dump off Ren for a minute at the inn. Save that shield. I have to click abilities to get him out of the party. That's weird. Hi, buddy. Yes, we love you. Yeah, shout out here. Oh, what happened? You okay? You all right? Okay. And we'll add the bishop. Oh, actually that's the wrong bishop. Well, might as well. That's okay. That's my backup bishop. Okay, a little confused there. Actually add the wrong one. Will work the same though. And probably equip him with anything he can use. Flail. Regular helm. Nope. Alrighty. Oh, he has leather armor too. Man, that would be nice. He's actually got better armor than the other. Oh wait, she does. What am I saying? Wrong. I got confused. Anointed flail. Regular helm. Play mail +1. Can't really use it. I don't think he can use that. No, he can't. Nope, I don't want to do that. Alright. Armor, identify. Breastplate +1. I think we're okay. Can he use a breastplate? No, he can't. Don't want to do that. So far, so good, and nothing big. So we'll just go out. Do this very fast here. Sell. Don't need it. I can always buy it back if I do. Always buy that back if I do. And buy that back. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to be alright here. Sword. Mace. Staff. That's what I wanted to know about. And that, of course. Okay. Identify +1. Mace. You don't want to equip these darn things. They can be cursed. Mogre, if I was right. I think this is cursed. It is not. It's Playmate +2. Damn. And robes. Dang. All right. So Playmate +2. I am going to put it to. He's just 1 AC back, so. Play mail, equip. Yeah. That'll drop him to the same AC. Plate mail back. There we go. And we'll dump out. It's the quickest way, I think, to do it. And sell. And I can always buy this stuff back. The trade post only puts up what you find in the dungeons. So if you haven't found robes +1, you're not going to find them here. It's only what I've brought back to the dungeon. It'd be cool if there was, you know, other players playing and they found all the stuff and it went to that. That'd be neat, but that'd be kind of a cool online game. Already got it. Okay. Alrighty. Going in here. I think everybody is already Playmate +2. Boy, I wasn't expecting that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Whoop. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate you. You are a good kid. +1 there. Armor. Thank you, kiddo. Thank you so much. Good boy. And Ren has stuff, so we'll have to get Ren in this. And that helm, that's a biggie. Nope, can't get it. Mace +1, already have them. Identify on a breastplate. Regular. Breastplate +1. Short sword. chainmail +2. See what Bill has. AC5. Okay. AC5, they're the same. They're the same. So I don't need it. Okay, and we'll go out, sell it really quick. It's nice to get that ring because I don't have to trade a lot. If I bring up a new character, I can just go and buy what I need. Chainmail +2, buy a 6,000, but that is a really good deal. 250 gold pieces on that deadly ring. Actually, we'll show you that. And should be the last one. It looks like that. It was cursed, so I decided not to try it, just put it on. Finally got it identified. It took me a bit. And it was worth 250,000 gold. Of course, it's double to sell. And that put me at as much gold as I've got today. That was a big pickup. Okay. Go to Cristo here. And these two items. I think this is good armor too. Uh-oh, did I? What? Oh, what happened? Okay. There we go. Plus helm identify. Helm +1, that'll work. That will work. Armor. Leather armor -1, that is cursed. So, helm. Obviously, Julius needs it. Already has it. Ooh. He, however, does not. Julius already has one. Didn't give to a party member. I actually could give to the thief too. I think I'll be able to use it. But let's equip. Hey. Nobody else can use a helm. Oh, she's got a... Wait. Why didn't she equip with this? Oh, she can't use it. Okay. Make sure I'm... got everything cleared up. All right. Go back to the trade post, sell this quick, and then get Rend in there and trade off. All right, let's go ahead and buy for the druid. And that's all I can buy. Okay, that's cool. equipped it. That's good. It's nice auto equip. In abilities, Crystal. And we'll look for rent. There he is. Keep forgetting to hit the plus sign. Where's my other? Oh, there's Charlotte. All right. There we go. Hit the Z button, hit out. Go in. And items. So what we got. You know, I am just going to go ahead and sell all that stuff. But the big item there is that shield. That is going to be big. That is cool as cool can be. Okay. There we go. Shield +2. That's a rocker. That's going to help. Shield +2. Getting to be a big tank. You'll be a party member. I don't think he can use the shield +1. No, he can't. Let's see. Identify. Breastplate, nothing. Okay, so that is a good day. Shield +1. That plate mail +2 helped a lot. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna get all that. I don't need that stuff. I need more items than anything. Okay, we'll go sell, rend, Lamawa. It's always nice to have, but 1d6 damage, no attack minimum, combat only, cast Mogriff on caster, provides 2 AC bonus for encounter. So if I melee with him. Okay. Visit the tavern. Having 2 level 10 druids is a nice thing. Crystal, whoops. I always forget to hit the plus sign. Okay. And we should be good to go. And we'll rest again. Alrighty, thank you for watching. I have to come back in about less than 45 minutes actually, for chess tonight, so I'll log in. Thank you all that stayed with me and was patient, and hopefully the stream, you can hear me throughout, and hopefully that got fixed, as well as hopefully no black screen for seconds on YouTube and minutes on Twitch, as well as no sound after. So hopefully no glitches. We'll see after I put the VOD back up. I might be a little late by about a half hour. Need to get some dinner, so I will try to make it at 6:30, but it might be 7 tonight. Chess puzzles and challenges if you want to play. A little tired with all the work that I was trying to get this back up with Streamlabs. Having to delete it completely. It sent me to like I was a new person to Streamlabs. My whole interface was changed and wiped. So I do have Ultra, so that was kind of frustrating, but I did get it back up, and I think the stream went well today. I haven't heard anybody saying, hey, you're freezing, or we can't hear you. So thank you all for watching on Twitch today. I appreciate it. Following is free, as well as on YouTube. Subbing is free. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate it. And I hope you have a great evening. And we'll be back with chess in a few minutes. Thank you so much.